Welcome. Come on in. This is my channel, The Ready Nurse Nay. I thank you so much for being here. Today's video, we're going to be talking about how to identify your support system in nursing school. How to identify them, how to find them, how to utilize them. Those resources in your support system to help you in your journey. Okay, so if you're like, how do I find people to help me? How do I identify people who are helping me, who are willing to help me on this journey? Then this video is for you. So come on, stick around. Let's talk about it. Okay, so basically, my definition of a support system is a person or resource that will help you as you complete your journey. It's specifically while in nursing school. If you don't know, if you're in school, you know nursing school is a journey. It's different for every individual. It's stressful, it's difficult, it's time consuming, it is expensive. It takes a huge chunk of your life for a temporary amount of time. But if you're not careful, that temporary time could cause permanent damage to if you're not taking care of it can cause permanent damage to your physical body, your mental wellness, and your relationships if you're not taking care of them. And having a support system, they're able to help you with different things so that you can take care of your physical body, your mind, and your relationships because they're helping you, right? So let's talk about identify some of the different support systems that you may have or you may not have. So first, they have different types of students when you're in nursing school, or different types of, you're on different levels. So you have kind of like a spectrum. So on one side, you have people who have a lot of support. If they need somebody, they do. In the middle, you got kind of like just the right amount of support, and then you have on this other end of the spectrum of people who have no support. They don't have that much family or friend support. They kind of have to do it on their own. But there's news for you guys too, because there's different areas and support systems and resources available for you as well that you may already be utilizing, or you may start to take advantage of now after you watch this video. So first thing, a support system that we all have or may not have, or you can grow, is your nursing school friends and peers. So those who are in nursing school with you, they're a support system because you can vent to them. They know exactly what you're going through. You can tell them about the teachers, about the test and the exam, how they ask some crazy questions. You can tell them about your crazy day at clinical and they will understand. And you can vent to them. That is like an emotional support system. Sometimes telling someone who's not in that same space or that same journey or field with you, they may not understand, but you can use your nursing school, your nursing students and peers and friends and stuff as a way to vent. That is a support system that will help your mind, so it's not just bottled up. That's a support system. Your friends, use them as a way to vent. You can study with them, make study groups. That's a support system, you guys. That's a big support system. You can help each other out. Use them and use your nursing student friends as support systems and groups. Another resource or support system available is going to be family and friends. That's what we normally think of as support system. So your family and friends, they can help you and be a resource for different things. If you have children, then they can watch your children for you while you study. Pick your kids up from school, drop them off to school. They can cheer you on, pray for you, keep you encouraged along the way. They can also possibly help with financial burdens you may experience while in school. Whatever the case may be, helping you pay bills, helping you buy groceries, whatever it is that you need, they can help. Okay, so that's a resource available to you. If you need help in the area, the only way they would know is you would have to identify to them, hey, I need help with this and that. And if they say yes, then that need is met. If they say no, it's okay. You may have to, go to another person, but utilize your resources is what I'm saying. Another resource available is your school or your college. You can check into your school. Sometimes they provide scholarships, so the scholarships can help you pay for your tuition if you're having issues with that, having to pay for college out of pocket. Most colleges provide tutoring and mentoring and academic resources available to you. So maybe you need some test taking strategies. Maybe you need some help with APA style writing or something, normally your school should have some type of resource available for you with those areas. So you can utilize that, while needed. Other resources that schools and colleges have, some of them have food banks. They provide assistance as far as with like uniforms, school uniforms, or even like emergency assistant funds. I know for my school, they have a food bank. You can go and actually like get food out of there if you're having maybe like you're having some issues as far as buying groceries and different things. Like you can go in there and shop anonymously and get food for your family. They even have an emergency assistance fund. So like if you're having a crisis, whatever, some type of emergency thing, you have to provide, some type of proof. Maybe you need to pay a car note or something, because you couldn't because of the expense of school or whatever. They'll provide you with assistance. It's up to a certain amount, but I mean, that's a resource. And so you could check into your school, see if that's something that they have. Counselors and medical doctors. So a lot of times your schools have counselors that you can talk to as far as test taking, anxiety, or even like bigger issues like mental health issues. But if you don't use it on the school, maybe you have your personal counselor or your medical doctor. They can be a support system. Doctors can help you with health issues and maintaining those, because a lot of times when you're stressed out, certain things can get worse, so your medical doctor is a support. It's helping you keep your physical body healthy. And then your counselor, it could be a support as a mental wellness support. You need somebody to kind of like talk to about the different things that you're going on, get strategies if you're having some stress at home because of the stress of nursing school. So those are some support systems. I put on here also your pets, y'all. If you have certain pets, they can be emotional support to you during this time and provide you with companionships. We love our pets. So your pets can be an emotional support system to you during this time. Okay, utilize them, cuddle those pets, love on them, and that will help with decreasing anxiety and stress during this stressful time of nursing school. Daycare or your kids' schools. So this is a resource because they're taking care of your kids and teaching your kids during the day. Okay, that's a resource. That is a resource. And then a lot of times schools sometimes have the before and after care. So I know for my child's school, they have before and after care where you pay a certain amount each week and you can bring your child to school an hour early, and they can stay up to 4 hours after school has closed. They can stay till like 7, right? School lets out at like 3:30. They can stay till 7. So that's a resource that you can utilize if you need your child to be in school a little bit longer while you are in clinical or in class. I also have on here government assistance if needed. So like if you're having issues, financial issues, because school is expensive, college is expensive, nursing school is extremely expensive, you can use government assistance like food stamps. They have daycare assistance where the government may pay for certain amounts of your daycare expenses. WIC, I forgot what that, women, infants, children, I think, where in newborns, like they'll pay for newborn milk products and things like that. And I think they'll pay up until your child is like 3. So you can use those resources if you are in some type of financial need. So these are different support systems you can use. Identify if your school has these different things. Identify the people that are willing and able to help you and will support you how you need so that you can complete this journey, and utilize them. They're not going to know. They can't read your mind. They will not know if you don't tell them or ask them directly. So identify the people in your life who are willing and able to help you, because some people might be willing, but maybe they can't. They're not able to. If they might be a single parent with 5 children, so they're struggling themselves. They may not can afford to help you pay a bill or something, but they can say a prayer for you, so you take that. So identify the people who are willing and able to support you. Ask for what you need. If they say yes, great, your need is met. If they say no, you can say, okay, well, thank you, and just, you might have to ask someone else after. And then even with all that stuff, you just push and you do the work and you pass, and you be that awesome nurse that I know you are going to be. Okay, so hopefully this was interesting. Hopefully this was informative, and drop me down some more questions, some more comments or whatever. How do y'all like this video? How are y'all liking the content? What's some other stuff that y'all are interested in? I mean, who are y'all support systems? For me personally, my support system is definitely that I have used during my journey. My family and friends, for sure. Parents, they've helped me as far as with financial assistance. They've helped me with my child as far as picking up, dropping off to school, even helping with like expenses related to my child, clothes and stuff like that. They've helped a lot. I would not be where I'm at as a senior level nursing student graduating in 3 months if I didn't have them. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. I really wouldn't. Another support system, definitely my husband. Even though I ain't gonna say nothing mean, but you know, he's definitely a support system, and he helps where he can, especially during this long journey of nursing school. Taking care of our son. There'll be nights where I'm working nights for my clinicals, and he's having to take care of our son and hold it down. So love you, hun, for that. Support systems, definitely my nursing school friends. I'm able to vent to them about my crazy day or crazy clinicals or crazy teachers. So the support system, my nursing friends. Other support systems and resources I've utilized, for sure, different resources at the school that I've had to utilize because nursing school is expensive. So I've utilized resources at the school. Counselors, talking to counselors because you'd be so stressed and overwhelmed, for sure. All these resources that I mentioned to you, this support system, I've utilized for most or all of these at some point during my nursing school journey. The only one I haven't utilized, unfortunately, was pets because I did have a dog, but my dog died a few years ago during COVID, actually. But so I haven't used that resource. But yeah, if I had a pet, that would be my emotional support system and my companion during nursing school. But every other, I've utilized all these other, and I wouldn't be able to be where I'm at now if I didn't have the help, but also if I wasn't able to like utilize these resources and have the support system that I have to be able to finish. So if you have these systems, these are great. If you don't, you can still find ways to do what you gotta do, pass, and be the awesome nurse that I know you'll be. So I hope this was encouraging. I hope it was informative. So love you guys. Peace, love, and blessings. And I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned every Thursday from now to December of 2023. I will be posting videos. So yeah, see y'all in the next video. Bye.